Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Chairman, I want to help you out. You can second it, right? Like, make the motion to impeach President Biden. Go ahead. It's your turn. You second it. No, nothing. Okay, we got nothing. So I want to, with my last couple minutes, show the American people that they're never going to impeach Joe Biden. It's never going to happen because they don't have the evidence. Okay, this is a show. It's all fake.
Oh, wow. Cue the evil clown car once again. This is the pre-show conversation between Chris and I was like, what? Are the Republicans working for the Democratic Party now? What is actually happening?
What's going on over there?
Don't worry about the evil clown car. Just come back and talk to me. Since Jody's not here. Thank you. Oh my God. Because you were like, did they know Lev Parnas was going to flip? Lev Parnas has already flipped. He's been very public about all this. I was like, wait, they invited him? I'm confused how this whole this latest exploding comedy cigar. It's like, I think Rude Pundit is right. I think they are getting off on public humiliation. I don't want to yuck their yum. So
I think I mean, I was watching a little bit of Comer yesterday, and I still think he thinks he has something.
Afterwards, I love that he said, well, we still might go for criminal referrals. And I'm like, of who? You and Trump again? Because that's the only people that got implicated for Republicans. I don't.
Who was it?
Why do they keep? I don't understand. Maybe someone can. Why do they keep doing these hearings? It's insane.
It is.
They keep blowing. The one guy was in prison.
Yeah.
Did a video like he's in prison.
From in prison.
Or they've been indicted for lying to the FBI.
Right.
Or okay. Joe from Jers, keeper of the facts of the Stephanie Miller Show, said, so in their effort to besmirch President Biden, the Republicans have managed to reveal the fact that AG Bill Barr actively covered up the crimes he knew then President Trump was committing, and that Congressman Pete Sessions, then Congressman Devin Nunes, Senators Ron Johnson and Lindsey Graham, as well as John Solomon and Sean Hannity over at Fox, were all in on the plot to push a fake narrative to deceive the American public ahead of the 2020 election. I keep asking why Bill Barr is... First of all, on CNN, is it CNN, and not in prison? But also, a lot of this stuff, it's stuff we knew, but it just was like, I think as people kept saying, Lev Parnas sort of closed the loop and put it all out there. But I mean, it was.
Admittedly, this is not a story that I've been paying that close attention to because it's just that impeachment circus that's not going to go anywhere.
Right.
But yesterday, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
See, this is why you were wrong about Jared Moskowitz wearing a Putin mask was perfectly on point.
No, I still think that was dumb. What he said in the hearing was great.
But it shows what a complete clown show this is and how this is totally Russian disinformation.
And Jared just made it more into a clown show.
Black Knight said of all the wild we've seen Trump do, the only person more brazen... I'm sorry, did you say more of a clown show, Jared Moskowitz?
By wearing that mask?
Oh my God.
He had to do
I applaud him to the rafters for doing that. It showed exactly how ridiculous this whole thing is.
Stupid. All he had to do was speak in that hearing, and that's what he did.
Oh my
he was
God.
excellent while speaking.
Yes.
He was stupid while wearing that mask.
No, he was not. He was not. I could not more. You of all the wrongness you've ever been, that's the wrongest.
He was dumb.
Where's my Black Knight tweet? Hold, please. Hold, please. Of all the wild we've seen Trump do, the only person more brazen is Bill Barr coming into the DOJ, killing Mueller's Russia investigation, and immediately setting up an investigation into Biden based on Russian disinformation. How embarrassed must you be right now if you worked at the DOJ during the Trump administration? We have a great lineup to talk about this today. Dr. Allison Gill.
Dr. Allison Gill.
Originally of Mueller, She Wrote. We have Carl Frisch. We have Dr. Erwin Redlener.
We have two doctors today. What's up with us?
We're doctored up, man.
I guess so.
Yeah. But, sometimes I have to go to Twitter or Threads or somewhere to go, did I just see what I just saw? Did that just blow up in their faces again like
it totally
I thought
did.
Right. Rachel Bittencofer said House Republicans knew their source was a Russian asset. The same House Republicans did the same thing during the Ukraine blackmail impeachment, where Intel told them their info was Russian disinformation, but they used it anyway. Republicans are a national security risk. How many times must we say it's not just Trump? It's this whole party. The founders just did not prepare for this, to have a party full of absolute traitors. Yeah, Black Knight, another one. So Bill Barr set up the intake program for Rudy Giuliani to feed Russian disinformation to the department. Are there no consequences for this for Bill Barr? I don't get it. That's what led to the indictment of Hunter Biden, but also to the indictment of the Russian asset who lied to the FBI about Hunter Biden, who was indicted by the David Weiss, the Trump-appointed special counsel. This whole thing, I don't even know what to say. Who was? By the way, what's her name? This was fantastic. Just a good summation. Hold, please. Trying to find it.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, 8. I'm sorry, Stephen Lynch.
Okay.
Number 9. Yeah.
9.
Representative Stephen Lynch yesterday.
When you review the entire record of evidence of these hearings going back over a year, you've actually provided more evidence to impeach Donald Trump for a third time than you have in so much as laying a glove on President Biden.
That's what I thought. Right? I love Eric Swalwell was fantastic. He declared the time of death.
Yep, we have that too.
Oh, do we? Yeah. All right, let's hear it from our home slice.
All right, here we go.
Number 11.
I dare you to impeach, but you won't because you don't have the evidence. And because you don't have the evidence, you don't have the votes. Guys, it's dead. And so I'm here to pronounce the time of death. 5:16.
Say it in Chinese.
Impeachment is dead. 5:16. Biden impeachment's dead. Joe Biden has been acquitted.
Did she just say it in Chinese?
I don't know what she said.
That was the
one. That was it on Fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
That was a little snark?
That was another congressperson, a Republican congressperson on the committee.
Being a bag of D's.
Exactly.
Okay. As they do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wow. He must be a Grey's Anatomy fan like me because they always do a time of death.
Time of death.
Oh. Yeah, it was. Here is Representative Jared Moskowitz, who Chris is the wrongest about that he's ever been wrong about anything.
This was something great that he said.
He was great.
They haven't proven he committed a high crime and misdemeanor. Otherwise, we would call for impeachment. So I just, look, the chairman knows me well. I mean, I'm just here to help him, right? And so I just think we should do it today. Let's just call for it. I'll make the motion, Mr. Chairman. I want to help you out. You can second it, right? Like, make the motion to impeach President Biden. Go ahead. It's your turn. You second it. No, nothing. Okay, we got nothing.
See, he's good like that.
We've got to get him on this show. He is obviously a listener because he basically said I'm a liberal helper.
Yeah,
that's right from the Stephanie Miller show.
Right.
He's a fan.
Yes.
The Putin mask. I would have advised him that.
I don't. The prop comedy.
You're wrong.
No.
I don't want to get that.
The prop comedy.
This is a clown show. It is a clown show. How many hearings in are we? Where the same thing happens. Big exploding comedy cigar, clown shows, red noses everywhere. I am glad he finally visually portrayed how ridiculous this party has become.
I just don't want him being the carrot top of Congress.
I do. Please continue. I'm just going to torture you now.
They're never going to impeach Joe Biden. It's never going to happen because they don't have the evidence. Okay, this is a show. It's all fake. They just want to do these hearings. It's not leading to impeachment. They're lying to their base on Newsmax and Fox, leading these people to believe that they're going to eventually impeach the president. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. By the way, Andrew Weissman tweeted, DOJ clearly has known about this Parnas evidence for a long time, so I'm curious as to what actions it has taken to corroborate or refute it. Yeah. There's another one to talk to Allison Gill about and I'll be curious where she is. I have a sense she must be frustrated with Merrick Garland at this point, too, despite the fact that she made a lot of good points about how, but again, oh my God, Chris, it all comes full circle back to Bill Barr. Bill Barr, okay. It's escaping me how what he did is legal. He also committed obstruction.
Uh-huh.
He could have said, he's on CNN talking about how we got to stop Trump. You could have stopped him. He was a Russian traitor working with Russia. You covered up you blocked the entire Mueller report on purpose and then started this disinformation campaign. How is that legal, Chris? I'm sorry, I'm going into my Seinfeld register. Who are these people?
You should come in wearing a Bill Barr mask.
Yes, I think I will, just to punk you tomorrow. Oh, let me go to Amazon while you But anyway, my point is, Allison's points were well taken in the beginning about what they did to block Merrick Garland and how long they took to confirm him and confirm other people and blah, blah, blah. I still think Adam Schiff is right that, certainly the January 6th committee stuff that they turned up, I don't know what the word is. Shamed him, turbocharged him, something. I mean, we finally got Jack Smith, but now look what we're running into. Harry Littman wrote a great piece in the LA Times about Judge Cannon. I mean, it's just these kind of wild cards we couldn't see coming, right? That are just, we couldn't see that coming. And the media at every turn plays a part in it. They just went with the Barr report rather than waiting for the Mueller report. They went with the stupid Her report rather than waiting for the transcript. And this is part of the problem.
They went with it because they have 24 hours to fill.
Midas touch, our friends. To recap, James Comer held another hearing today to try to hurt President Biden. Instead, it backfired, and during the hearing, Donald Trump and the Republican Party got implicated in numerous potential crimes, extortion schemes, and a first-hand witness revealed that they worked knowingly with a Russian asset. And that's the thing. It's not just that they didn't prove anything against Biden, Chris. It's that I was like, wait. And I know we all have fatigue. We're like, oh my God, these are even more crimes? How many more? He's already has 4, right? Criminal trials coming up. We're in the middle. And by the way, can I just say, Thom Hartmann, who is the smartest boy in every class ever?
Well, he writes a billion books a day.
Don't even apply. Oh, we're in the midst of nailing him down for the Portland show, everybody. We're working on things. I spent last weekend nailing Luke Skywalker down for the LA Sexy Liberal. We got stuff going on, people.
We got Sexy Liberal
They're
elves
always
working on things.
fantastic special guests, so go to sexyliberal.com. Some of them are so far out. That's LA, that's not till November.
Right.
Anyway, but it will always be a fantastic, amazing comedy show. Right. Go now to sexyliberal.com. Minneapolis, you're up first. Thank you for all the pictures of the Harmar and
the Minnesota,
other suggestions of where to eat.
Minnesota Fair.
Yes, we're very excited.
Yes.
Okay. And the next one up, Philadelphia, Glenn Kirshner joining us for that. I believe Cliff Schechter is going to do Minneapolis.
Yes.
We're still working on other stuff. So anyway, what was my point? Oh, Thom Hartmann just talking about how many people Steve Mnuchin foreclosed on and seized their assets. So stop your whining about your stupid orange crook. And they can't. Oh my God. Of course, he sent out not just a desperate, pathetic fundraising email to his rubes for the money. Tick tock, tick tock. We have to find that 60 Minutes clock because that's what he
Rubes. So many rubes.
That's what he hears in his head. How you doing this morning, Donald? Here's the good news.
What?
Can I tell you some happy clappy news that occurred to me?
What?
All the whining about why won't anybody help him, why won't billionaires help him, why won't la 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 la. So far, as we know, right? No, because I don't think they think he's going to win.
No.
I don't think, and again, I know we don't want to say it out loud. We don't want to get happy clappy. We don't want to get happy. But I think that is the cold, hard truth. They don't think he's going to win.
No.
They see how underperforming he's already doing before any of these trials even start in the actual voting in the primaries. The word escaped.
Are you? Oh my God!
Primaries.
You're like in a state today.
I am. This is
a hell of an out of the
You know
gate.
what this out of the gate is? This is like Acme exploding birdseed. I'm just. Anyway.
Strap on some rocket skates.
Yeah, but just stop with the whining. Oh, I know, the fundraising thing. Of course, like usual, desperate and also racist. Keep their filthy hands off Trump Tower. Are they going to do the black hand? Remember that horrible racist ad? You needed that job, and the black hand comes, right?
Yep.
It goes. It's absolute. That's what they mean by filthy. Is she's black because Letitia James is mentioned right after. Keep her filthy hands off Trump Tower. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I meant that.
Oh my God.
But I'm going to need this for sure this morning.
You are.
I'm in a state.
It's the whole Putin mask thing.
Yes. Set me off. You know better than to stick me with a sharp stick in the middle of my out of the gate.
I just said an opinion. That's it.
Well, you're wrong.